Enjoying the show? You can help others find it and enjoy it too by giving us a 5-star rating or review. If you feel like reaching out to us with a question or comment, you can send us an email at mywifetherd@gmail.com. And don't forget to visit our website at mywifethedietitian.com, as well as our social media pages. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Enjoy the show. It's Rob and Sandra from My Wife the Dietitian, and this is Nutrition Nuggets.
This is a good little nugget.
Is it?
Well, we're going to talk about something that we have a listener from
A listener from a question?
We have a question from a listener.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Plus, I've had clients ask me this.
I thought you were going to say, plus, I've had some wine.
No, I have not had wine.
Not yet. Okay.
Not tonight. Maybe okay.
Later.
Maybe. Are walnuts fattening because they're high in calories and fat?
Oh, well, that goes for all nuts, doesn't it? I mean, it could. Kind of in general, we could sort of talk about most nuts. Or are walnuts higher in fat than other nuts?
Yes.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Yes.
Well, then
And
cancel
yes.
what I just said.
No, it's a very interesting question.
Well, I think a lot of people worry about eating nuts because they're high in calories and they're a fat, but it's healthy fat. But people still probably think, oh, there's too much fat.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
And I think when people have been on different diets, like Weight Watchers and other, they have a point system, I believe. And
I get a lot of points, I think. Can you imagine? I'd get all the points.
You would get all the points.
I'd be winning every month. And this month's winner is Rob again. He's got 10,000 points.
That's right.
Right? They'd probably kick me out. They'd be mad at me because I was getting all the points all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's, the point system is for calorie dense foods. And I know in the 90s when people were trying to lower their fat intake, nuts and seeds were off the menu totally, like not even included at all, and all the other things too, like butter and oils, and we know that wasn't healthy, and we need to have some fat in our diet. We've talked about this before in Fats, Grease, and Oil. That episode, we'll link that in the show notes, but we will get fatty acid or vitamin deficiencies if we don't have enough fats, because it actually helps our body absorb the different, which are the
A, G, E, and K.
You got it.
Yeah.
Fat-soluble vitamins.
I know you so well.
Yes.
I knew what you were going to say before you said it.
Perfect. Yes. Well, walnuts. So, should we eat walnuts?
I think we should eat walnuts. I love walnuts.
Yeah, I know, eh?
They're tasty.
They're so good. And have you heard of the doctrine of signatures?
No, I haven't.
It's a concept that they use in herbalism that's been around for centuries, and it's based on the idea that God marked everything with a signature or a sign, and the signature was an indication of the item's purpose. And according to the doctrine of signatures, the walnut looks just like a human brain.
Oh, it totally does.
And its purpose is to support that organ.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and
so what about bananas? What does it say about that?
You're funny.
Well, I'm just curious.
Appendix? No, just joking.
Yeah, that's right. There you go.
I had to think of my feet there.
Yeah, you sure did.
So maybe because walnuts, like fish, are truly brain food. Because what do walnuts have like fish have?
Omega-3.
You got it.
Is that right? Okay.
But the omega-3 in walnuts, well, first of all, it is the nut with the highest amount of omega-3.
Okay, I don't think I knew that.
Yeah. And there's another thing, a seed that we talk about a lot, and we eat it every day, that is very high in omega-3.
Flax seed?
You got it.
Yes, I knew that.
That's right. So the omega-3 in fish is EPA and DHA. And technically, in theory, our body can convert the plant omega-3, which is called ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, into EPA and DHA. But many people's body does not do a good job at that conversion. So if possible, it's good to include fish in your diet once or twice a week, but also walnuts and flaxseed is another way to get those omega-3s.
Right, I see.
But that's the thing. If you rely on just the plant omega-3, you might not be getting the EPA and DHA if your body doesn't convert it very well.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's tricky, because vegans would not have fish, and they would hopefully get those omega-3s from the walnuts and flaxseed, but they might not if their body doesn't convert the ALA into EPA and DHA.
Oh, interesting.
And we do know that, oh my goodness, walnuts are a brain food. They're almost like a superfood.
I would call them a superfood. They're on my superfood list.
Yeah, they're so good, eh?
We haven't had them in our cupboard in a while, by the way.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
They should be kept in the fridge, by the way.
Oh, well, maybe that's where they are. I think we just eat them. I think that's where they go.
Yeah, they should be. So when you're buying them, they should, if they're in the shell, they should be free of cracks and holes.
If they're in the shell, they're a pain in the butt.
Yep.
I don't think you'd eat them if they're in the shell.
Well, if you have a nutcracker, and we are coming into the holiday season,
I suppose.
My grandpa always had like the nutcrackers and the nuts around at Christmas, cracking the nuts.
Because people had all sorts of time to sit around and crack nuts, and now we're all just like running off our feet to the last second.
Right.
Yeah, buying stuff and then hitting stores the next day. It's just not the same.
Just not the same.
And
if you crack your nut and it's a shriveled nut meat, that means it's past its prime.
That doesn't sound good at all.
No,
to me, none of that sounds very good. No.
None of it sounds good.
I don't like any of what you just said.
It should be plump and meaty.
I agree.
Yeah.
Right? Not shriveled, not past its prime, and no cracking of the nut at all.
Right.
In my book.
We're talking about walnuts here, Rob.
I know.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So a cool, dry place, you store them for 3 months. And if they were in the refrigerator, you could store them for 6 months.
Oh, so you can store them in the cupboard for, did you say for up to 3 months? Because they stay for like a week in our cupboard.
Yeah.
So we're okay.
Yeah, exactly. If they were sitting around, like a lot of people buy them for baking. And so they might be in their baking
I see.
Cupboard and not used very often.
Right.
Maybe you should put them in the fridge.
Gotcha.
But so the fats in walnuts are omega-3, as I mentioned, and they're incorporated into the cell membranes. And so omega-3 fats are soft and fluid and give cells enough give to allow them to communicate with each other. And then you have the dopamine and serotonin passing through. That's why it's a mood boosting food.
Nice.
So I would not worry if walnuts are fattening or have calories and fat. They are really an essential part of a complete balanced diet to give you those really important mood boosting, brain boosting, heart healthy fats. So it can actually lower your LDL, your bad cholesterol. It can lower your triglycerides, which can be linked with diabetes and blood sugar issues. So lowering the triglycerides is good, lowering the LDL, lowering inflammation in your arteries. And so overall can support cardiovascular health. That's why a small handful of walnuts, about 28 grams or 1 ounce, about 12 to 14 halves of walnuts, is a great addition daily. You can have that daily. You can stick it in your cereal and your oats.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah. Or have it as a snack with some fruit.
Yeah.
It's great.
Jars of mixed nuts are a great snack because you got a bunch of, like, there's a variety of different nuts in there and they all have their own nutritional sort of properties.
Totally.
So great healthy snack. I keep one in my car.
One walnut?
No, one bag of mixed nuts.
When will I eat this one?
When I'm saving it. That special moment.
It's a special time right now.
Right?
It's plump and meaty.
Exactly. You don't want to get it while it's shriveled.
No.
That's too late.
No.
Yeah. Eat it before it's too late.
That's right. So funny. And the funny thing is, we do know there's been experiments on if you get the same amount of calories in peanut butter as you would by eating peanuts, like a handful of peanuts.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what?
What?
Do you think your body absorbs all of those calories from the nuts that you're crunching and chewing up?
Probably not, right?
Yeah, because of the plant matrix.
Mm-hmm.
So it
Plant
keeps.
matrix.
Yeah. So we're not that efficient when we chew. When we're chewing, unless you chew until it becomes like
Until it's like peanut butter.
the walnut butter or the peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's the other thing. Your body may not absorb all the calories from the walnuts.
So are you saying we should eat peanut butter instead of peanuts?
No, I'm saying.
Or is it a good thing that you don't absorb all the calories?
I'm just saying that that's what happens when you eat nuts. You don't actually break every piece down completely so that it's going through your body and it's fiber.
Right. And
Right?
it's passing out
Yeah.
before your body can absorb all of the nutrients from it.
Yeah.
I see.
But the nutrients you are getting include those omega-3 fats, those healthy brain boosting, mood boosting fats. So that's it's a good thing.
So what about peanut butter then?
What about it?
Well, why did you bring that up?
Because the studies were done on peanuts and peanut butter. There hasn't been studies on walnuts and walnut butter because I don't think there is walnut butter.
No, I'm just
I think
talking
it would
about
be bitter.
peanuts versus peanut butter. Is one better than another? Like, what was the purpose of the study?
They wanted to see if the body would absorb the exact same amount of calories in a handful of nuts as in the equivalent of the peanut butter.
I see.
But the peanut butter is ground up so much that when we eat it, we absorb almost every part of it.
I see.
Whereas peanuts, and the same with walnuts, when you're chewing it, you're not going to be able, your body's not that efficient at chewing every little morsel
Yeah.
to break it all down.
No, I understand.
So some of it goes through your body. It's fiber. So it acts more like fiber, and you don't absorb every single calorie.
So they weren't trying to determine that one was better than another.
No,
They were
it's
just trying to look at the difference in calorie absorption.
exactly.
I gotcha. Okay. Just curious.
Yeah.
Because people will be like, should I still eat peanut butter?
Yes.
Because you know how people are.
Well, no, you
Not the
can-
people that listen to our podcast, of course, because they're all smart and wise.
Well, there's lots of questions out there, and I get it. Like, it's hard to decipher, there's so much food in the marketplace. There's so much food out there. Like,
Mhm.
what do you eat? What's healthy?
Exactly.
There's a lot of misconceptions and myths. Actually, we talked to Andrea Hardy a few weeks ago, and we'll link that episode in the show notes. And we talked a little bit about that with her, about just
Some of the myths out there that she's a myth buster dietitian.
Yeah. And Bonnie, actually, there's another one too that we should link. Remember the
Bonnie Taub-Dix.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was a great episode too, all about different misconceptions and myths around nutrition and food and
Oh yeah.
diet. So
Lots.
yeah, so hopefully that answers the question. Are walnuts fattening because they're high in calories and fat? What's the answer?
No.
Well, I mean, they are high in calories and they are high in fat, but they fit into a balanced whole diet. So
That's what I mean by no.
yes,
Yeah.
I know what you meant.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah. It's not a yes or well, yeah. What Sandra said.
It's on our sexy foods episode because we did talk about dopamine, serotonin, the whole, those mood enhancing chemicals that our body produces. And when we are eating foods that have omega-3s, it's very good for our mood.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
What's for dinner?
Walnuts.
Well, that's for dinner again. All right. Cha-ching. Well, there you go. There's a little tip, little holiday tip, actually. I think this will be coming out on Christmas Eve for a lot of people.
Perfect.
So,
Walnuts are eaten at Christmas.
Absolutely. So enjoy them through the festive season. If you're looking for more great health and nutrition information, check out our website. It's mywifethedietitian.com. There's all sorts of things to look at there. We've got a great weekly newsletter as well that's free to join. You can find a link for that on the website. And if you have questions like our listener did today, feel free to send us an email. It's mywifetherd@gmail.com. Love answering listener questions. And if you have comments for us or ideas, anything like that, feel free to reach out to us. We love getting your ideas and feedback. You can also find us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Feel free to reach out to us there as well. And if you like the show, let us know. You can do that by rating and reviewing, or like I said, by sending us your comments. And if you like the show, I bet your friends would too. So be sure to share. That's super helpful to us. Keeps things moving forward here. Getting new listeners on board is always great. And obviously, your friends would be super appreciative of finding a new show. So that is it for this week. Enjoy the holiday season. We will be back on Monday with another great episode. So until then, have a fantastic week. Thanks for joining us today on My Wife the Dietitian. If you like what you heard, don't be shy. Leave us a comment or review, and be sure to share our podcast with your friends. If you'd like to hear more, hit that subscribe button. You can also follow us on our social media pages for updates, episode trailers, and other odds and ends. For more info and links on what we discussed on today's episode, check the show notes. We'll be back next week with another informative and fun-filled episode.